Time wasted today becomes the biggest regret of tomorrow. Once in a small town, there lived a boy named Ethan who was known for his sharp mind and natural talent in learning. But unlike his classmates, he never took time seriously, always believing that life would give him endless chances to catch up later. Instead of finishing his schoolwork or practicing important lessons, Ethan would spend countless hours scrolling through his phone, binge-watching shows, and hanging out idly with friends who also didn't care much about the future. His parents often reminded him gently, "Ethan, every minute you waste now will cost you later in ways you cannot imagine." But he would laugh and reply, "Don't worry, Mom, I'm smart enough to manage later." When exam results arrived, his world flipped upside down. The boy who was once praised by teachers stood shocked in front of his low scores. His friends drifted away, and even his teachers stopped seeing him as a bright student. That evening, when his parents quietly placed his report card on the table, their silence hurt him more than words ever could. Feeling broken, Ethan went to his grandmother, a wise woman who had spent her life teaching at a local school, and he asked with tears in his eyes, "Grandma, why did I fail when I know I have the ability?" She looked at him with kindness and said, "My child, intelligence alone is never enough. The real treasure is how you spend your time, because time once gone never returns." Ethan asked softly, "But can't I just study harder later?" She shook her head and replied, "No, dear. Time is like sand slipping through your fingers. Once it's gone, you can't hold it again. Let me tell you a story." And so she began. There was once a man named Victor Hale, the founder of a huge technology company. In his early years, Victor was disciplined and hard-working, and his business grew rapidly because he respected every single hour. But as wealth and fame surrounded him, he began to delay meetings, waste hours on parties, and ignore crucial decisions, always saying, "I'll handle it later." His advisors warned him again and again, but he kept laughing, convinced that time was on his side. Slowly, competitors raced ahead, projects failed, and his empire crumbled before his eyes. By the time that Victor realized what had happened, his once booming company was nearly bankrupt. Sitting alone in his empty office, he whispered to himself, "I had everything, but I lost it because I wasted the only thing I could never buy back: time." Ethan sat frozen, the story sinking deep into his heart, and he whispered, "Grandma, I don't want to end up like Victor." She smiled gently and placed her hand on his shoulder. "Then start now, not tomorrow. Respect time, and life will respect you." From that day forward, Ethan changed completely. He created a daily routine, cut down on distractions, and poured his energy into studying with focus. At first, the change was hard, but little by little his grades rose again. His teachers began praising him, and soon he regained the respect of his classmates. Years later, Ethan became a successful architect, admired for his discipline and creativity, and whenever he spoke to students, he always repeated one powerful line that had shaped his life. "Time is the most precious key to success. Once you lose it, you can never get it back." If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay focused, and value every moment before it slips away forever.